Hello, this is Cedric from Oak Park's Community Relations Department. Every day I get calls from people asking me to help them solve a problem or issue they may be having with a landlord, neighbor, or local entity. In a lot of these cases, people are just not sure of what their rights and responsibilities are. Community Relations is here to help you understand what to do when you encounter an issue you feel you can't solve. So, do you have a question?
Hey Cedric, we just moved into an apartment last month and our landlord's been real busy and hasn't been able to give us a signed lease. How long should we wait?
You should not wait. A written lease is required for all apartment buildings of 4 or more units in Oak Park. Both you and your landlord benefit from a written lease because it's proof of the specific agreements you have with each other and makes clear the rights and responsibilities you both have. Be proactive. Go to the management office and request your lease. Your only protection is the agreement contained within a written lease.
How long after I move out of my apartment does the landlord have to return my security deposit?
After the tenant moves out, the landlord has 45 days to return the security deposit plus any interest owed, minus deductions for any rent or charges due, and repairs for damages to the apartment. If the landlord sends an estimate of repair charges within 30 days after you have moved out, the time to return your security may be extended to 60 days.
Hi, Cedric. Can I sublet my apartment to a new tenant during the term of my lease?
Yes. If you want to move out early and have arranged to sublet your apartment to a suitable tenant, the landlord can accept a suitable tenant without charging you additional fees, unless those fees are clearly stated in the lease. Some landlords charge a sublet fee. However, you remain liable to the landlord for the rent if the subtenant does not pay, so make sure you get a good tenant.
Cedric, what happens if people don't pay their rent?
The landlord may be able to evict the tenant for not paying the rent. The landlord must give the tenant a written 5-day notice stating the amount of rent due. If the tenant does not pay the rent due within the 5 days after receiving the notice, the landlord can proceed with a court case for eviction. Thank you for all your questions, and I'll see you next time.